Okay, welcome back, everybody. This will be the sixth episode in the series here for our Bard Songmaster to become to get a ultra ending. Um, Found out in the last episode that because we started the character on Friday the 13th, we were actually cursed, and I've been trying to rectify that. We maneuvered over here to the dungeon village. In the dungeon village, we found a shrine. So, um, I'm going to move on down to the second level. Actually, let's see. I believe the shrine is right through that wall. So, uh, I do have a wand of digging. I can cut. Oh, now let's see. I know when you're doomed, you can't actually ever get the last charge out of one, but I don't think it applies. Well, okay, we got another way to do it too. I think we've got a potion of booze. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and dig. Once I get my one charged back up here, I'm going to go ahead and dig through there. That'll make it a little bit easier for us to pull creatures out of the next level and bring them over to the. Oh, and there's one over here to the shrine. Okay. And I did a little bit of research while I was like preparing the last video. Um, I haven't dealt too much with crowning and pre-crowning, but or I'm sorry, pre-crowning and post-crowning. Obviously, get crowned, but I think the way the pre-crowning works is there's a formula depending on what level you are to determine if you can do it, and I think it is uh, 8 plus the number of artifacts generated times 3. All right, so at this point we haven't generated any artifacts, and we're at level 10. So if it would take, let's see, it would take 30,000. Or actually, no, I'm sorry, it's 40,000. It's 30,000 to get to where you need to be, and then I think you have to have like 10 more than that to actually get the pre-crown. We're at N minus, so we would be okay to get a pre-crown. Obviously, we don't want to get a crown because we're going to have to switch to chaotic at some point. All right, now I don't know how long that would take or if that's even possible, but I definitely want to get rid of this curse status. Another thing we can do if it doesn't look like the creatures are working out here as far as being able to sack is could hit the puppy dungeon, sell all the loot from the puppy dungeon at the High Mountain Village, and then use that gold to see where that would put us. Okay. I noticed we got about 18,000 gold, which I spent some of that down to about 4,000 now from the last dungeon, and we didn't actually like carry everything up to the shop, so I I'm pretty sure it would be possible at least to get rid of the curse status. Okay, so for the time being though, I'm going to go ahead and lead all the chaotic creatures up here and see where that puts us. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Count, see how many creatures it takes. That way I can kind of get a rough estimate on how much we're getting here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, that's weird. Um, moved into a dark place. Let's see here. Um, And yeah, I identified a lot of our stuff here, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that stuff on. Let's see. Oh, and it looks like that was Blue Dragon had gauntlets. We weren't sure about those blue gauntlets. Okay. Acid resistance. Okay. Alright, so I think. Oh, this is the flicker room. Okay. Alright. Like what it does when stuff flickers, the lights go like on and off. Okay, so I don't need my torch. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, so I guess we don't need a torch. Well, okay, flicker room's going to make it difficult to pull creatures from there, so I'm not going to that way. Let's see here. And I think that, let's see, I'm not sure what that hollow symbol does. We'll pick it up. Also, I believe Drakelings, the favored item of the Drakelings gods is instruments. Okay, so we might be able to sack instruments as well. If we get any extra, we have to keep one, of course. Okay. Uh, I'd say in the lower levels, we might get something a little bit tougher, like goblins and kobolds. So, might end up giving us more experience when we or well, more piety when we sack them. All right, still at inner pace. That's 3 sacks. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll bring these guys on up there. Yeah, and I apologize. This is probably going to take a while, but uh, we're really having problems a lot when we're on the outside because we get attacked so much, and we have less chance of actually being able to run from the battles. Uh, I tell you, at this point, I've got the boots of so the 7 league boots, so I'll keep like one pair, whatever my best pair of boots is. Everything else can be sold because 7 leagues is what I'm going to be wearing. I think in my last game, I actually took the 7 league boots over the boots of the messenger. Okay. All right, that's 5. So sacked 5 creatures, so it's not looking too good. Okay, it's 6 creatures. Alright, can't sack neutrals, so just go ahead and kill them. Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't want to fool with that flicker room, so I'm just going to go ahead and go down to the next level. And it looks like one of our keys opened it up there. I believe ratlets would determine our neutral. So, kill them. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a long walk back. Dark room. Okay, well, we can handle that with our torch. Okay, why? Oh, I guess our torch isn't lit. Oh, okay, it wasn't lit, so I might try the flicker room again then. I forgot that every time that you unequip it, it extinguishes the torch. Okay, alright. Alright. Make a shortcut here. And not sure what's the alignment of floating eyes is. Let's see. So I'm pretty much stick with what I know is chaotic. It might actually lower your piety if you give the wrong thing. Okay. I'll go back upstairs and tip that flicker room. All right, now we're dealing with the flicker. Okay, so warhammer there, sausage. I don't know if stuff will actually follow us to the flicker room. I assume it can see through my torch, maybe. Mm. Oh, yeah, I can't pickpocket gremlins, and I'm sure gremlins cannot be sacked. Well, we get a lot of rocks out of that. Yeah, so don't have to worry too much about getting hurt in this dungeon at least. And so this will be definitely a good place to take care of our cursed status. Wow, okay, that's at least 7 creatures that we sacked. Okay, so I don't see us getting it from sacking creatures. Let me go ahead. Sack our gold. He feels spiritually invincible. Let's see. Alright, give me a second chicken. Okay, Spirits Invisible was the next mark. It puts us at 8,000, but would still need 7,000. And that was the second four gold. Okay, I think gold's gonna be the best way to do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and like finish this level out. I'm gonna like grab as much stuff as I can, and then I'm going to check my weight. If that's all I can carry, we'll go back and sell it, and we'll just keep trying. Gold is the way because these creatures aren't giving us enough experience to be able to. And actually, I'll go ahead and like explore the rest of this level. They're not giving us enough experience um, or enough piety when we sack them. We had a one of monster summoning. That might speed things up. Okay, getting a level. Let's see here. Alright, so we got a bunch more skills we can like work with here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's take traps. Okay. Hit the track staffs again. Discern traps. Don't want to hit that one yet. First aid. It's pretty low. See, 3 and 9. Alright, Geminology. Let's see, Herbalism. Okay, Herbalism. Oh, I was going to do pickpockets. Forgot about it again. Alright, it's down at the bottom. I don't see it half the time until I. Okay, so I'm going to hit pickpockets. Unequip that. I'm going to try sacking one of those extra instruments, but I don't. I probably want to keep at least 2 instruments. That way I've got a backup instrument in case my instrument gets killed or destroyed. Alright, I'm pretty close to the exit. I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy on up there. Anyway, I can pick up some arrows while he shoots at me. Okay. So basically, I guess, a combination of like selling equipment to get gold, and it's definitely going to set us back on getting our stats up. Um, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see here. Alright, we'll go ahead and explore this level. I haven't got anything too big on our pickpocket yet, but we're not at 100, so we're not getting as many successful pickpockets as I would like. Alright, I run into a lot of dark rooms. Man, it's just like Torch has been pulling its weight actually. Hmm. Yeah, we're picking up everything for right now so we can sell. Kind of wishing that I hadn't bought those skills yet. As it's gonna take a long time to get this curse status away from us. I didn't think it would be this difficult. Not used to having to deal with a curse status this early in the game. Okay. And on the plus side, I think once you get your PD up that high, oh, is that another? Okay, all right. We have different. We have an altar, and this one's a little bit. Okay, all right. So we might be able to sack. We can go ahead and sack all the creatures on this level. Um, make sure we don't actually sack Jared. Well, although we probably could. I'm sure he's like. I'm sure he is actually um, lawful, but yeah, we definitely got other uses in store for him. All right. Okay. All right. So go ahead and sack this guy, and the creatures might be a little bit tougher on this level, so maybe they'll give us more piety when we sack them. You know, it's my alertness is working overtime here. It says he's like most of these are just missing. Yeah, barely avoid the shock bolt. And when it says you barely avoid, that means that my alertness caused it to miss. Okay. All right, so that's two. It took us at least 7 plus 4,000 gold to get 5,000, and we need. Let's see, we need 7,000. So okay, that's definitely chaotic, and I think it's just causing stuff to punch through my armor as the curse status, as it gives them a better chance to land a critical on me. Okay. Where that kobold went off to here. Let's hope Jared decides not to sack me. I don't think he will, but Okay, I can actually sack that goblin corpse manually. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, as I remember, you can sack food. I wonder if like stump filler herbs or herbs, as if you can sack herbs. Let's see. Hmm. Or that like a rattling stuff. I don't know about rattling food. I don't know how that would fly. Okay, I think it's four that we sacked. Let's hope he doesn't fall in that hole. Okay, at 55, I might get Jared to heal me here. I keep falling in the hole, which ah, yeah, like landing right. Well, it's almost like he's like intentionally avoiding that shrine. I know he's not. There we are. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a heal up. Oh, an uncursed chainmail. Um, I'm gonna try that out. It's probably not better than the scale mail, but you never know. Okay. And scale mail gives me more protection. Let's see. Yeah, actually, chainmail has more penalties too. So, okay. Oh, and I'll go ahead and bless up my girdle of greed while I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. Alright, so girdle of greed is going to be my girdle. And the boots are going to be my boots. 7 leg boots are going to be my boots. So if I get some scrolls of defense or protection, I can go ahead and use them on those items. Alright, 53 gold there. Okay, that's for 30 minutes. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and finish sacking all the creatures on this level, and then we'll save it up for the next episode. Let's see here. And once again, like I said, I apologize, this is going slow, but it's important we get rid of the curse status. Okay, so we got 2 creatures we can sack here. I'll make that 3. Cursed potion of booze. Okay. Cursed orc corpse that we will sack. Okay. Lizard man's good to sack. I mean, I know I can get there eventually by sacking these creatures, but it's just how much time I want to spend because I don't know. I don't know how much I'm actually getting for them. All right, that's at least 8 that we've sacked. Oh, it sucked. Yeah, I had to make him hostile. Oh yeah, and all right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my. Oh, yeah, it only brought me up to satiated. Huh. Usually that bloats you. Let's see. Loaf of bread. I think what I'll do. So use my wand here to make a shortcut. So that long diglin's pretty cool find there. Okay, alright, so that's this level. Okay, alright, so next episode we're gonna drop to the next level. Um, let's see here. Uh, I don't think I'll bring creatures up for the next level, as that's gonna take too long. Uh, what I'll do though is I'll go ahead and try to finish this one up, unless we hit a third shrine, which we probably won't. Like if we hit another shrine, I might go ahead and sack everything on that level. If not, we'll go ahead and finish this like dungeon up, hopefully next episode, and then at that point it's just gonna be a matter of running back and forth to the shop, selling stuff, and getting the gold that we need to go ahead and get uncursed, and then we can go from there. Alright, so I want to thank everybody for watching and see you next episode.